YouTube, it's me, Jen, your pudgy picker, and guess what this is? It is a garage sale haul. There goes Inky. So my first garage sale haul of the season. Today I went to 10 garage sales. I spent $28. A lot of places were set up for social distancing. There was a couple that had arrows on the floor, so everybody around here was pretty on top of it. I did wear a mask when I was out. I always, when I'm somewhere else, I don't wear it in the car, of course, but I do wear it when I go to these sales. So found some awesome older stuff today. I think I did really good for what I found and the price that I paid. I think a lot of people were eager to get out there and shop, or just eager to get rid of their stuff, because a lot of people have been organizing during the quarantine. So let me jump right in and show you what I got. So I found this in an older woman's house. Very pretty pastel colors. It's just a throw blanket. It is mohair. It is very itchy. So this is definitely vintage. It's Glen Cree, 100% mohair, made in Scotland. So it's like a lap throw. So this will go on eBay. I have to do some research, of course, on it to see how it goes. The other items that I bought at this sale were these two lamps. They have such a pretty shade. I put two bulbs in them. They're the same wattage, but they're different colors. If you can see, the one on the left is a little more orangey and a little more yellowy than the other one. But these were $5 a piece. Oh, the lap throw was $5. These were $5 each. They have a real pretty gold color bottom on the lamp. These are not old, they're not fancy, but they are cool buffet table lamps, or buffet lamps. I think somebody would be very interested in these. I'll definitely get two of the same light bulbs for these before I take them to the store. I do have electricity in my antique booth, so I am able to plug things in, and I think that moves lamps and other light up items much quicker. So not too bad for $10. These three makeup bags say Estee Lauder on them, and these, along with these really cool ski poles, were free, because free is my favorite price. Haven't heard me say that in a while. So there was actually a street sale, and then there was a lot of things laid out on a tarp with a big sign that said free. So I said, I don't mind if I do. So what I might do with these is cut the ski pole part off and clean them up and just sell them as a walking stick. Walking sticks do very good in my area. I got this very awesome, like mid-century modern bamboo little stand. I believe it is for records. I may be wrong. It just may be a stand. And it was only $2. Very cool. You can tell it's older because of the way it's made. Plus, it's got these cool little casters on the bottom. Aren't they cool looking? So yeah, that should do really well at my antique booth. Not sure how much I'm going to ask for that yet. The same sale that I got this at, I got this huge metal C. As you could tell, it was only $4. It is metal. It is solid 3D. It's got some cool patina and rust on it. This will go into my antique mall. I'm probably going to put like 38 bucks on it. People love the theater style or large letterings. It is a little bit of a drawback because, of course, you know, not everybody's going to have a first or last name that starts with a C, but some people just may want to decorate with these. So very happy to get that. Let's see, the rest of the stuff on the table. This says, welcome, cold drinks taste better with friends. That was a whole $2. Just a place to take the top off your beer and a little tray in the bottom for them to fall into. You know, I've sold these before. They're nothing great, expensive, fancy, but they do sell. I don't see an original place. Let's see, Boston Warehouse Trading Corps. So I don't know, you know, anywhere somebody could have picked this up for probably 14, 15 bucks. I'll probably put 10, I would guess. It looks like it might need a, yeah, no, it's supposed to look like that. So yeah, not too bad for $2. This very cool glass pitcher with the wheat on it. was only 50 cents. I will probably try and sell that in my booth. Do a little research. I just asked how much and she said, and I was like, woohoo! So I didn't look at it. Oh, really good. I mean, I did check it over to make sure that there's no chips or anything, because that's important. But I don't know how much I'll sell that for. This place had a lot of wood carvings, and now his price just, there it is. It's stuck on something else. The price tag was 25 cents, and it's this fella here. It is hand carved, very cool. I don't know how much I'll sell it for, but I'll put it on my guy list, or shelves, I should say. Pretty cool. He's not real big, but very an interesting piece. Where I got the letter and the cool little bamboo stand, I also got these. You have a vintage oil can for $2. So that will go on my guy shelves, as well as these hand-packed fish hooks. They're still in there. I couldn't get the lid off, but at this point I'm not really worried about it. It says for stream, lake fishing. So yeah, it sounds like they're in there. Assortment. But I just thought that was really cool. So I think I paid like 50 cents for that. And then $2 for that. And then this, again, was in a free box. Because free is my favorite price. So not too bad on that. And the last item that I got, no, second to last item I got for $2 is this bucket of blocks. It actually is a domino race set. So I'm probably going to just sell it as that. See how it does clean up the box a little bit. But I thought that was pretty cool. It says crafted with pride in the USA, so it's probably a vintage piece. So that should be pretty good. And the last thing I got, with this was at the same sale, I thought actually it was the whole box was a quarter. And the man said, oh no, each photograph is a quarter. And I said, oh, and he goes, you know what, just take the whole box for 50 cents. So this is photographic paper. So these were taken locally. I live near Cleveland. So I think these are some vintage photos of the city. And they're black and white. So evidently he took them and then also did the developing of them. So here's a real cool picture of the city. And the Terminal Tower, which at one time was the tallest building in the city, which it is not anymore. So there's two of those. And it looks like there's an eclipse, and it says 4 prominences. Okay. There's a couple in here of these. There's one of this barn. I think there's one of a different angle of it. This is kind of cool. Rear view mirror. Taken somewhere nice and snowy here in Cleveland. Here's another one of that barn. This is neat because it's kind of a matte finish on this. So I'm not sure what I'll do with these. I may just go ahead and put them in some plastic and price them for a couple of bucks a piece and then put them in my booth. Here's one of the city. You can see some of the old boats and such. Pretty cool, huh? Here's one. These are, I believe, off of MLK where they have the different nationality gardens. So that's what these kind of look like. There's 2 of them. Here's some close-up of some vegetation. This is, I don't remember seeing this when I went through this the first time. I don't know, looks like a farm or something. Here's the barn again. This looks like it might be from an airport. We do have some smaller airports in the city. We do have 2 larger ones. We have Hopkins, and then we have Lakefront, and then we have one called Lost Nation, and then there's Cuyahoga County, which is for smaller planes. So I'm wondering if that's one of these. And then here again is a picture of the Terminal Tower. Used to be the tallest building in Cleveland. Now it's a Society Tower. So there's your Cleveland history for the day. So yeah, this would have cost more than 50 cents. It would have cost me probably about, I don't know, probably $6 had I bought them all for a quarter, but pretty cool. Put a couple bucks on them. We'll see how they do. So I believe that is all that I got. I'm so glad to be out garage sailing again. I do appreciate you tuning in. I know I've had a lull in videos. I've been trying to catch up on my business and get things listed on eBay. I've been very busy. My mall has been back open for about 3.5 weeks now. So yeah, it's a lot trying to get back into a new routine. But of course, it's never going to be like it was, not for at least quite some time, as far as wearing a mask when I go to my booth or when I go garage sailing or my 2 Monday thrift stores. One is open, the other one is still closed. So yeah, everything's still a little bit crazy, but I source here, source there. But I definitely wanted to bring you my very first garage sale of the season. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Also subscribe if you haven't already. And all my social media is down in the description box. And I appreciate you tuning in. So I will see you guys next time. And until then, happy picking. Bye.